Welcome back to the Static Archives, where ancient secrets crackle through the static of time. Today, we dig into a civilization older than Egypt, older than Babylon, a group of people that some say invented everything, then vanished. Who were the Sumerians, and did they really walk with gods from the sky? Well, let's tune in and find out. Alright, now, who were the Sumerians, right? The Sumerians were the first known civilization in human history. They appeared around 4500 BCE, settling in southern Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq. You know what I mean? Between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, this land known as the cradle of civilization, very important. But Sumer wasn't just a first, right? It was a leap. They invented systems we still use today, actually. They built cities like Uruk, Eridu, Lagash. They invented writing, cuneiform. They invented mathematics, timekeeping, law, and government. They had schools, libraries, irrigation system, and even taxes. Yeah, thanks for that. Alright, so the gods and kings of Sumer, the Sumerians didn't just build cities, they built mythos, their gods weren't just stories, they were rulers. They believed gods literally walked among them. The Sumerian pantheon includes Enlil, the god of wind, Indiana, the goddess of war and love, and Enki, the god of wisdom and water, and on top of that, Anu, the sky god. Some say a visitor from above. Ziggurats, massive stepped temples, weren't just for worship. Some fringe theorists say they were launch pads, and in Sumerian texts, gods weren't born of earth, but descended from the sky. Does that sound familiar? Alright, now, here's where it gets a little bit weird. The Sumerians wrote of beings called the Anunnaki, those who from heaven to earth came, right? They were said to give the Sumerians knowledge, order, kingship. Some say the Anunnaki were just metaphors, others say they were actual extraterrestrial engineers, like aliens. This theory was popularized by Zacharcha Sitchin, or Sitchin, I'm not too sure how to say that. He claimed that the Sumerian texts tell of the planet Nibiru, home of the Anunnaki who came to Earth looking for gold to repair their atmosphere. Sounds crazy, maybe, but the Sumerians were obsessed with gold, and their gods were always needing it. Coincidence or lost truth? Alright, now let's talk about the legacy of Sumer. Sumer eventually faded around 1900 BCE. It was absorbed by the Akkadians and later the Babylonians, but their fingerprint still all over the world, you know what I mean? Every time you check the clock, thanks Sumer. They created the 60-minute hour, the 12-month calendar, the earliest legal codes, the concept of kingship and sacred rule, and yes, even the roots of your zodiac sign was made by the Sumerians. Alright now, but one question lingers, static in the signal, right? How did they learn so much, so fast? No transition period, no evolution of ideas, just boom, civilization, advanced language, knowledge of the stars, mythic beings who came from the skies. Were they just brilliant? Were they amazing writers? Or were they taught this? Now, Sumer may be gone, but their words are still etched in clay, defying time, whether you believe in the gods, the aliens, or just the minds of mankind. One thing's for sure, the Sumerians weren't just first, they were something else. Thank you for watching. This is the Static Archives, and if you like ancient secrets, civilizations, or stories, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll make some more. Love forever, live forever. Peace.